What is up, fellas? As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about something kind of unexpected, but I basically talk about this game every chance I get. Not because I like it so much, even though I do, but because everyone hates it so much, and I really do not understand the hate for it. The only reason why I think people hate this game so much is because it was the cool thing to do. Obviously, no one gives a fuck about this game anymore, so it's not like it's cool to do now. But I genuinely believe that Infinite Warfare is the top 5 COD. You can fucking sue me. I really don't understand why people hate this game. I could see why someone doesn't like it, whether they're turned off by the fast time to kill, the futuristic setting, or the jetpacks, obviously. But for me personally, I don't dislike any of that. Now, don't get me wrong. I prefer boots on the ground. I prefer a more modern or earlier style setting of game. But every few years I can go for this futuristic type shit. I know at the time that this game came out, it was played out because we had Advanced Warfare before and BO3 right before, and they're both futuristic. I think BO3 takes place in 2055, and I'm not sure what year Advanced Warfare takes place in, but I think Advanced Warfare takes place even after BO3. I don't think all the games are on a timeline, especially Advanced Warfare. And I don't even know what year Infinite. I don't play the campaigns, by the way. I never played COD campaigns. I haven't played a COD campaign since fucking. I played I think I beat Advanced Warfare whenever it first came out, but I haven't seriously the most recent one I beat. Not necessarily the year it came out, but I beat the COD Ghost campaign 3 years ago. I think just because I think the Wi-Fi was out at my house for some reason. I was waiting for Sonadlink to come and fix it, so I just played through it just for fun. Anyways, apparently the campaign for Infinite Warfare is amazing, so that's why I brought that up. I haven't played it yet, but if we're just sticking to multiplayer, I really think it's a super fun experience, and as fucked up as it is, because I'm not going to go out on a limb and say that the multiplayer is by any means perfect. It's just super fun, super fast-paced. The score streaks are fucking awesome. Maybe my favorite set of score streaks in the entire series. Not only because of the base score streaks, but you also have score streak variants, which add a whole new world. This is one of my favorite looking Call of Duties. I think that this, Black Ops 1, and COD Ghost are my favorite looking Call of Duties. I like Advanced Warfare a lot as well. And I'm trying to think of some other ones I like. I like the way World at War looks, even though the graphics are kind of messy. I feel like if we got a polished up HD version of that, it would be absolutely magnificent. But this is kind of exclusive to this game and Ghost, but I love the sound design of everything. I know it's not objectively anything significant or even particularly good. I don't know, there's something about the sound design of this game that grasps my attention, and that's an intangible thing that you can't make someone like. They just either they like it or they feel indifferent about it. No one's really gonna hate it or anything, or they may like how tacked on the guns sound, because they're really not real sounds. If you go back and play War at War, even Cold War, or even Modern Warfare, the guns, especially Modern Warfare, I guess, have a really realistic sound. So if anyone, grew up shooting guns, or if you had a guy who was in the Marine Corps or something, and he used those guns a lot, I'm speaking out my ass here, I don't know what the fuck goes on, but if he used any of the guns in Modern Warfare and then he sits down and plays the game, he's like, wow, I really grasp with this because I'm doing this every day. So that really grabs someone's attention. That's just an intangible feeling you can't give somebody. Whether there's an aspect of a game, and you're telling your friends, you're like, hey, this part of the game's really cool, and then they check it out, you're right, it was really cool. If someone comes to me and say, hey, I don't like the sound design, I'm like, well, this is why you should like it. That's not going to make them fucking like it. So I'm not saying this game is for everybody, but it's for me. And that's a me thing. I understand that. I know this isn't everyone's favorite Call of Duty, and there must be some truth to it. More people hate this game than love it. And there is some truth to that. There's just a lot of intangible aspects of this game that grasps my attention, that I really connect with. So I don't know, man. I feel like if this game was maybe a one-off, like Advanced Warfare, BO3 didn't come before it, directly before it rather, I feel like this game would be better received, not necessarily well received, But it definitely, I don't know. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm going to say it's not the worst Call of Duty, and it shouldn't be the most hated, but then I'm like, man, I'm fine with it being the most hated because, except for Modern Warfare, I don't know how someone could like Modern Warfare more than this game. But outside of Modern Warfare, it's like, man, all the other games are so fucking good in my opinion. It's like, yeah, I mean, so there's going to have to be a game to take the fall, you know? Just like BO2 or MW2, everyone's favorite. It's like, yeah, I see that. One game's got to go at the top. It might as well be one of those. So, I don't know, random video today. I was playing this a couple times today, and I got a really good gameplay, so I want to go ahead and talk about it. So, thank you guys for listening, and I will see you all later. Peace.